good, my friend, and you?
Good, man. Doing great. Can't complain.
Awesome.
Yeah, Jamie told me that you were gonna be giving me a call. Sorry I missed you earlier, but are you the listing agent on it, or the main point of contact, or I guess what's going on here? Catch me up to speed.
I'm actually the seller. I'm representing the owner because they're in a tough situation. Actually, they're with their daughter on a knee transplant surgery, and I have a power of attorney representing them
Okay.
and selling this property. Jamie, she is the listing agent, but I'm the seller.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I see. I was a little confused there. She's like, "Yeah, Sergio will reach out to you." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not sure who Sergio is, but let me talk to him." So she was mentioning that you guys, you as a seller, might be open in more of like a creative option where I could come in, put some money in your pocket, pay Jamie her commission and all the closing costs, and then I would be taking over the payments. Is that what she had
Yes.
relayed to you, or where are you guys at with things?
Yeah, it's basically that. I mean, this purchase is subject to a subject to option,
Mm-hmm.
where you pretty much um, pay something up front, and then you would be assuming the monthly mortgage payments. The payments will the mortgage would still be in the owner's name,
Right.
but you would be responsible for paying the monthly payments
Yeah.
and assuming what it's due.
Okay. Gotcha. So I guess tell me a little bit more about like what those terms look like. I think Jamie texted me. She said, "Just tell me if these are right. You guys still owe about 237 on it."
Yeah, it's actually 235,
Okay.
and it has an interest rate of 4.5%,
Okay.
and there's a balance to be paid. Um, I'm sorry, there's a balance behind the mortgage of 35,000.
Okay. Okay. So that's what the sellers are behind on payments is 35,000.
Exactly, yes, sir.
Okay. So I guess if I were able basically to come in or take care of that 35,000, um, was that I guess something that would work for them? Like, are you the sellers just walking away at that point, or I guess what's going on there?
Yeah, it depends on what you agree on, because not only that it needs to be paid, but also there's a commission, and and there is something that we need to let the seller walk away with.
Okay, so
So
how much do they need in their pocket, or how much do you guys need to walk away with?
I would say at least we will need the the down payment to be at least 60,000.
Okay. Okay.
That'll cover the arrears, and that'll cover the arrears. Um, that'll cover the you guys come unrepresented, right?
I would be covering Jamie's commission. I mean, if I need to get an agent involved, I definitely can be represented. It doesn't matter either way.
It's okay. You can be unrepresented. So yes, I will be 60K would do it for now.
So you guys would be essentially you're looking to walk with 30 in your pocket.
Yes.
Okay. And you said you owe 235. Okay. I mean, I think that could potentially be doable. I guess my thought kind of is like that way. What I would kind of prefer to do is almost. Would you guys be open to maybe if I could potentially get that 30,000 like put on the back end of the loan, the arrears? Like
I'm,
obviously, I would still be responsible for it for paying it, but that way I just don't have to come up with it up front, and then I could just give you guys your 30,000 up front and pay Jamie and all the closing costs. Is that something you guys would be open to?
yes, we would be open to do that. I mean, that is something that you can still assume.
Okay. So the way that this would kind of work is like if this is something that we're able to do is um, I would obviously send a contract to Jamie stating that okay you guys would receive 30. I would pay for her commission. I would pay all the closing costs, and then this purchase would be more so contingent upon us getting that 35,000 on the back end of the loan. Um, so that can
Okay,
that can
that is something that we can do. Yes, sir.
okay that can kind of take a little while. The process can take some time, like a little over 30 days or so. Um, but I mean, since you're power of attorney, I'm sure you seem like it would go pretty quick with, you know, you would just provide us with all their information and we would need to speak with the lender and all that stuff to get that on the back end of the loan and, you know, would require.
Yeah, you don't need to worry because we're working with a loan processing company. So all the paperwork is going to be done pretty quick and smooth.
Oh, you guys were already working on it?
Yes, we're already working on it.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
and even the title is already being in process. So
Okay.
it's going to be a pretty simple. We pretty much just need to have we will need to have your offer in written, and then we would be able to start the process.
Gotcha. So that paperwork, how far along are you guys in the process? Like, are you, because I think this is a VA loan, right? So are you guys already, do you have a point of contact at the VA?
I'm not sure if it's a BA. I believe it's a conventional loan.
Oh, it's a conventional loan? Okay.
Yeah, it's a conventional loan. And how far we have gone, we already went very far with the process. We're kind of just a few days. Because I'm also trying to do a short sale.
Okay.
But if you assume the mortgage, because with a short sale we would be only able to sell in cash. If you assume the mortgage, we are able to proceed like right away.
Yeah, and with the short sale, you guys wouldn't be able to get any money from the sale. You know that, right?
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be only helping the seller, but
Yeah.
yes, I know that pretty much kicks us out of the game.
Right, right. So as far as the process goes of you guys already getting it on the back end of the loan, did they already tell you roughly like what the new payment is gonna look like and the rate?
What? I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Because like when you put this money on the back end of a loan, especially if it's a conventional loan, it would be what's called a loan modification. And when you do a loan modification, usually the lender will increase your monthly payment, and then sometimes your rate actually increases as well.
Yes, I mean we're trying to avoid loan modification, by the way, because that'll essentially increase the interest rate.
Okay, I think that might be fine. I think just in this case, I would probably just get my bank negotiator involved and like see where you guys are at in the process, and probably put her in contact with you and kind of just figure out what the best course of action would be to see if we could even, you know, make that happen. But yeah, I mean, the only other thing, are you able to send me the most recent mortgage statement by chance?
Sure, definitely. I can send you an statement that I have right in front of me. I can send you a picture.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you could do that. And then the HOA, do you have like, I don't know, maybe I should ask Jamie for it or not, but do you have like the CCNRs for the HOA?
That I don't know. That is a Jamie question.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask Jamie for the CCNRs. So yeah, if you could send me a picture of the statement, and then once I get the CCNRs from Jamie, I can kind of see if, you know, we can put this whole thing together here.
All right, Brian. Thank you very much for your time, brother. I will send you a picture of the latest mortgage statement.
Okay.
Right away. Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sergio. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
You too. Bye.